And I am live. Get notifications time enough to go out. I know a bunch of folks that went live. I did not need the problems from him. So let me get in there. Okay. Let me do my YouTube thing. Everybody, welcome to the chat. If this is your first time here, please make sure to subscribe, like this, and share it out. If you aren't new to the channel, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, some in the milk ain't clean. Okay, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, Jay Wilson's scrubbed his channel again. And then he goes live saying, this is not a game. Basically, he was attacked, he was doxxed. But this ain't the first time Jay Wilson done been doxxed. So some in the milk ain't clean. It's some he ain't saying. I mean, we all heard, or the majority of us heard, when they found out he was the chaplain and the folks email and called it. So it ain't quite. I know I am made of questions. It's something else. It's something else. This ain't the first, second, or third time this man have been doxxed, and he done scrubbed his channel again. He calling Tracy for help. It's nobody in the beef sector, most three sector, or black sector. It ain't making no sense to me. It's not. It's really not. It's not. Welcome everybody. Please hit the like. Thank you. But yeah. So what can it be? It got to be something more than dots. I'm being dots. I'm in. I've been in a couple other chats, and people are saying maybe it had to do with Mark. I don't know, but that ain't the first time. It just ain't make it just ain't making no sense. There's something else going on, and like I said, he came on, and certain. Now the only thing I can think, I caught part of live last. I think once it was last. Was it last night? Night before last, when him and Kimmy was talking about this. What's that dude name? I can't think of the screen name right now, but they was talking about him, but and I don't know if maybe he struck back and struck out, and just cause you done got doxxed and you go and take everything off your channel and be all somber sounding, because if it was that serious to where you done been doxxed, but juicycation is still going on. If you'd have been attacked to the point where you done scrubbed your whole channel, you got law enforcement involved, juicycation should be canceled, because if it's to the point where people can dox you, and you got this event, what's stopping them from showing up at the event? So it ain't yes. How the old folks some in their milk ain't clean. Some in the milk ain't clean. Some are making suggestions that maybe it got something to do with New Mexico. I don't know. Uh, but yeah, just because you got doxxed and all of a sudden it's not a game because you got doxxed for the what? This would be the third, fourth time that I'm aware of. So I mean, seriously, like you know, because Sir King had went live, and I was like, he screw up the channel again. And usually when that happens, it got something to do with a job or something like that. But he comes on, his serious, somber, you know, this is not a game. I've been attacked and doxxed, and this ain't your first go round of being doxxed. I mean, he's been doxxed to the point that they done had this man daddy picture floating around on here. So I don't know. It just ain't making no. It's not making any sense. And I know that if he had gotten law enforcement involved, it's only so much that he can say. He agreed. Wait a minute. Let me highlight this. Please explain this. I feel like he agreed with Kay on the last live, and now the subject needs to change quickly. Mm, that could, like I said, I just find it funny that, you know, this time, I want to say it was last night, I saw that live where Kimmy had sent him the information on, I cannot think of the person's name, but had sent him the information on that person, and he was, oh my God, doing a typical Jay Wilson reaction. And here we are, fast forward tonight, your channel have been scrubbed and you've been doxxed. So I mean, make it make sense, because like I said, this ain't the first time you've been doxxed. This ain't your first rodeo with that. Hell, when I first got on here, I mean, they had pictures of your house. They found pictures of your house from when you was doing the Airbnb. So I mean, what's the? I guess it'll all come out in the wash. No sense whatsoever. None. I mean, I'm looking like, huh? You got doxxed? Okay, we all know this. But I'm just gonna sit and see how it play out. He put himself out there, and now it's leave me alone. I've been doxxed. But see, like I keep saying, and I don't want to keep sounding like rinse and repeat, but this is not his first time being doxxed. It's not. I mean, do we have to go back to the call to the agency he was working through as a chaplain? Do we have to go back to that call that was made live on YouTube, and the emails? So it got to be something deeper. I like I'm hearing the rumblings are got something to do with Mark. I don't know. That we shall see. I seen Larry Nelson had went live to say, and had that was is over there talking about some. I was, like I said, I was in Sir King live, and we was talking about it then. I got the notification that he went live. So this is, yeah, it's gonna be lives made. Like somebody said, it's gonna be a long night, because he sounded very somber and cryptic, and It's not a game. I've been doxxed, such. But I can't go into it. Law enforcement has been there, but I can't go into it. I'm not. Then why come on here and say anything? That's what I was. That's my thing. Why come on here and say anything about it? I called Tracy and had her. She muted her mic and she helped me. And from what I understand, okay, the last time I was really over there, they was friends. So evidently they done fell out again or had a difference of opinion or something. And she done helped him with something. I'm like, but that's all I'm going to say. I'm like, why come on here and say anything then if it's like that? And it can't be too serious because you still having this juicycation. If that was me and I had stuff something like that planned, and I done been my privacy done been affected to the point where I'm getting law enforcement involved. Ain't no meet and greet. Sorry, meet and greet canceled. I'm not finna be out there. If they can get me here and just being on YouTube, and I'm finna be out, you might as well say on the in a public space. No, justification canceled. Just saying, but that's just me. But yeah, like I saw another old folks saying something about that dog ain't hunting, and it got to be more to it. Probably as the day and time and hours go by, more will probably come out. Um, if I find out anything else, I will come live. Drop down. Feel free to drop down in the comments if you're catching the replay first. Thank you. And thank everybody that came here and dropped down. If you drop down in the comments and let me know what you think it is. Because it's more than being doxxed. I'm sorry. It is more than being doxxed. Like I said, I got on when I got on here. I got on here in what 2018, 2017, 2018, and his house was on floating around YouTube. So yeah, it's more than that. But y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. I'ma keep my ears to the street as long as my ears stay awake. Cause I can't kick it like I used to. But y'all be careful out there. If y'all find out anything, like I said, drop below the comment. Jay Wilson, what's really going on, man? Now, you said Tracy know and a couple of other content creators know. You should let your rider lives know what's going on. Don't keep them in the dark, man. But with that, I'm out. Y'all have a good night. Smooches. Woo. This is gonna be a long night.